how to create your tree silhouette for your color mix background. Hopefully at this point you have created your rainbow background. I gave you the primary colors and then you were able to create a rainbow background however you choose. If not, no worries, colored paper will work just fine. You will begin by using a paint marker. Remember, we do not push hard with these, and if you need to, test it on your placemat. I like to start with the trunk and I like it wider at the bottom. So I'm going to create kind of a Y shape and I'm leaving it a little bit wider at the bottom. And I'm adding branches that are also kind of a Y shape. Everything is going up and off the edge of my paper. Then I will add some paint marker in that space I left to make a nice wide tree trunk. It's probably 3 fingers wide approximately. And then about 2 fingers or so from the bottom, you're gonna add your line for your ground and then go ahead and darken that in as well. Remember to take your time, don't push hard with the paint marker. Notice how my branches all go off the edge of my paper and they're all kind of a Y, a letter Y shape. Next, you'll use ink in a cup to add the remaining branches. Be very careful. It is the same ink that's in the Bingo Dabber containers, the paint markers. So we have to be careful. If this spills, it's not going to be fun. So make sure that you're using it responsibly so that you get to keep using it. When you're adding your branches, you're going to have them start a little wider and then you'll lift your brush to create a skinnier line, a line that goes from kind of wide to skinny. You can practice on your placemat by pushing down and then gently lifting up as you're creating a brush stroke. You can practice a couple times, get the feel of it before you mark on your paper. So you're being really gentle, kind of pushing down a little bit and then lifting up to get that gradual change in the size of your branch. Notice all my branches are going upward for the most part. If some of them angle down a little bit, fine. When you're done with your paintbrush, always set it in the water because we don't want the ink to dry on the paintbrush. Now I'm gonna grab a tiny paintbrush and use the tippy top to make some kind of wobbly branches. The branches do not have to be nice and straight because think of tree branches, they are not straight. They're very kind of wobbly and wiggly, and that's totally fine. So go ahead and add little tiny branches wherever you choose using the tippy top of your smallest green brush. Once again, notice all my branches are going upward and they're all kind of creating a Y shape. Then grab cardboard for placing under it and carefully place it on the drying rack because you might have some puddles of ink from painting.